Hi there, this is Judy from paperpalmtree.com, and this is the project I wanted to share with you today. This is a stamp set that is in the New Occasion catalog that is going to go live on September 1st, and it is this one called Labels to Love. And this one has a coordinating punch that goes with it, and if you buy the two together, you'll save 10%. But I think this is going to be a really nice, versatile label punch, and it fits perfectly over there. So I'm going to show you how that works in a minute. Let me tell you about my supplies. So this card is box. It's not a card. This box, the finished piece is 3.5, and it is 2.5 high, and it is 1.25 deep. But it's a nice size box that can fit, like, you know, treats and stuff in it. So candy treats. But this is really a nice sturdy little box, and I think it's adorable. I love this new stamp set, and let me share with you how I did that. So I took a piece of 6x6 cardstock, and you know, from one 12 by 12 inch piece of cardstock, you can get 4 of these. So this this size is perfect, and it's small enough to be able to put some nice goodies in. So the stamp set I used on this is Tangelo Twist, and I used creamy white. Did I? Yeah, I used just Whisper White, and then I'll show you what I do to kind of age that a little bit. So let me show you how to make the box part. So nice weight black cardstock, 6x6, and I'm going to score that at 1 1/4 on our Simply Score and Scoring tool. And the second measurement is 4 3/4. Okay, so on one side it is 1 1/4 and 4 3/4. Then I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to do it at 2 3/8, which is 1 2 3 right there, and 3 5/8. So here's 3 5/8. So this is a nice, easy box to make. So if you need to make a lot of little gift snack bags for somebody, these are nice and quick and easy to do. All right, so we're going to fold and burnish. Again, with cardstock, you want to make sure you get the bone folder on them, or really tight with your finger. But I like the bone folder. So do all 4 of the score lines. Oops. Okay. So this is what it should look like. And you have, I don't know if on this black, if you'll see it, but here's the top score line and the bottom score line. Here's the tab. We're going to cut into the tab. Get my snips. And you're going to go straight up on the score line there. And then wedge just a little hint out. And you're going to do it on both of the tabs. Right there. We're going to turn it and do it on the other side. I love this bag. You can put, you know, quite a few goodies in it. And I think it makes up really easy and fast, and it's cute. So, love this bag. Love the size. Okay, so there's our pieces. So I'm going to take the adhesive, and I'm going to run it on the 2 tabs and then one side of the longer rectangles. Oh, upside down. Okay, and we'll do it over here. All right, so to start with, you want to get the bottom, and you're going to line this edge to that edge. And you're going to go to the other side, this edge to the bottom edge, and making sure those line up is important because that's what squares up your box. All right, so now this other side, you're going to line that side up other one. All right, that's how easy the box goes together. And so for this, I did a little pinch. So because that's a double cardstock, it's a little firm, but it'll go just like that. And there we go. All right, so before I go any further, I want to punch my holes for my ribbon. I'm just going to take a hole punch, and I'm going to go in the center on both sides. About there. That looks good. And now for the stamping. So I took a piece of Whisper White, and I've got, this is just a scrap, Tangelo Twist. And, oh, here it is on my little stamping carrier thing. Okay, so I put this stamp right here. It says Trick or Treat, Have a Haunting Halloween. And I put that on a D block. And we're going to ink it up and go straight down. Press and hold for just a few seconds. The ink needs to absorb into the paper. So I'm going to close that up. And you know what? I think I'm going to get this soft suede out. All right. So I rocked it a little bit, and see, that's what happens. You want to be careful not to do that. But that's going to be okay because it's going to be punched out. So I'm going to take, well, first of all, I need to punch it out. Get ahead of myself here. So here's the punch, and I'm going to love this punch. This is new in the annual or the occasion catalog that's coming out. Is that true? Yeah, I think so. So anyway, you line it up. I'll have to check the information and make sure I know which catalog this is coming out of. But you're going to line your stamp up, your inked area up. And this is going to have just a little hint of the white around the edge. So right about there. And so I want to take one of my sponges, and I'm just going to dirty it up a little bit, age it up. So because that's so clear white, I just want to go around the edges just a little bit to age it. And then let me take one of my pieces here. I don't want it so dark, but I just want just a hint of it aged up. I like that. So how I do that is, this is one of the little C sponges, and you cut it in sections, and then I like to put the color at the top of it, and I just use a stapler on it and put it on there, and that just tells me when I'm going to dig through my container of them which colors it has on it. So so that's that. Put that away. And so we're going to put this on there. So I'm going to use Stampin' Dimensionals. All right, so I'm putting this on with some Stampin' Dimensionals. So this is big enough that I think I want to put 4 on there. And I've said this before, but these dimensionals from Stampin' Up! Are just the right height. You know, sometimes you can get them from the big box store, and I find them too high. So I love Stampin' Up's dimensionals. They are some of my favorite products from them, actually. Okay. All right, so this is going to go straight on the front, and yeah, so that's where I flapped it over. So I want that little seam to be on the back. So we're going to add that right there. Then I'm going to just take a ribbon, and I'm going to, if now's the time to put whatever candy you're putting in there, or treat. And I am going to feed it through. give that a snip. Now, here's what I did to keep that together while I was tying the little knot. So I just took a miniature clothespin, and I want to hold that together just like that while I'm tying it. So I'm going to take some black and white baker's twine, and I'm just going to tie, what did I do on that? Yeah, I tied a bow. Okay. So it's hard to get your fingers working this morning. So first of all, I just want it tight and on there, and then I'll slide it back down. So make a little square knot. I know you probably can't see what I'm doing because I've got my hands. This is the only way I know how to hold it down. Okay, there we go. All right, so I did a double knot there, and now I'm just going to tie the bow part. And of course you want to adjust your loops. You don't want it so big. Just a little bow. All right, tighten that up. All right, now take the pin off, and you can slide that down. And I'm going to snip off the tails, and make that bow sit right. Let's see. Come on now. There. That was a long way to get there, wasn't it? Okay. So, isn't that cute? I love this little box. So, I plan to make a ton of these because I have my bunko group, and so when it comes time for our Halloween party, these will be great. So, this is a nice little size box. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, if you'd hit the like button below, and if you'd like to see more videos from me, if you'd hit the subscribe button. Until next time, bye.